All right, let's try one more time. Lowered the bit rate. If this doesn't work, the bit rate is super low. So if this does not work, I honestly don't know what to do. But Jacobson does. No, wait, what? Snapmare takedown by Jacobson. Cameron Cray deciding to use a bit of his teleportation powers to escape the ring. Cray wanted a tag, but Jacobson doing a good job of stopping that from happening. We're seeing exactly what went down last week when the Bullies of Virtue cut off Willie Sullivan from being able to tag in his brother Chris. And by the way, Chris Sullivan still not been legal in this match. It seems like the BOV don't want anything to do with him. Want to handle this on their own. Cameron Cray goes for it. Not the place that he wants to be. Back comes the Bully. Pendulum backbreaker into a vertical suplex, man. I cannot get how amazing of a tandem the BOV is, but here comes Percy, and oh yeah, the two leaders of the pack, if you will, the big dogs. Whoa! Vertical suplex turned into a pile driver. Shades of Hall of Famer Rip in Peace gets Scott Norrie. From the NGW champion, Irish Whip now, watch out. Referee Tyson. Elbow to the jaw. Simmons not going to go down so easy. Elbow to the jaw to reciprocate. Kick to the midsection. Maybe want to try for another stunner, but the gold-blooded franchise says no way. Overpowered by mass. I mean, if it's going to be a game of strength, Percy Simmons is going to lose. Bit of a modified back suplex. Chris Sullivan wants the tag. He's even begging for it, but Brian Jacobson and Mass just don't seem to be keen on the idea of letting Sullivan into this contest. Up onto one knee. TZ Mass, he's big and full of himself on NGW, and with good reason, but the Wall Street crash might change his reality. This is Fusion. This is where the big boys play. But Brian Jacobson, the BFF, coming to the rescue only to get chopped down by Percy and Jamal. And here comes Cameron Cray now to feast on the remains. TZ's had a bit of time to recuperate. Ooh, he's bleeding. Mass is bleeding. Wait a minute! The bottom of the Thames! The bottom of the Thames! TZ Mass getting dragged! Wow, I don't even know if Cameron Cray fully locked in and Mass was out of there. Having absolutely with that. Tag at Jamal, who targets the arm of the British Bull. Grabbing him by the tights. Thrown shoulder first into the steel post. And then just popped up into the air. Sent falling down into the mat. Knee first. Jamal, just his what he's doing right now to TZ. Usually it's TZ who's the Brian Jacobson holding back the arms of Jamal, allows Mass to knife edge chop him right in the chest, and that's the perfect setup for the Mass effect. Cameron Cray trying to give Jamal a chance to kick out. Now here comes Percy to break up the pin. Chris Sullivan is getting antsy. Brian Jacobson, I think, just inadvertently, or was it a mistake? Chris Sullivan, stunner reversed by Sedana, the last ever European champion. Look at Mack Truck. Frequent tags from the Control is keeping them nice and fresh. Wait a minute! They call this the stranglehold! The stranglehold by the Control! 1, 2, 3, and that'll do it! The Control has just pinned TZ Mass. What an upset. Mass pinned for only the 3rd time ever in his career. Like I said, TZ Mass is a big shot in NGW, but this is Fusion. And the Control with a massive win. But will this be the site next week? Will Percy Simmons become the new United States champion and get himself that spot inside of the Cross-Brand Elimination Chamber at Validation? And now into our second match of the evening. It is the second in the best of 7 series between rivals Chris Proudfoot and Jason Spade. We were supposed to get this match last week, remember, but Proudfoot so, I don't even know what you would say, I guess salty that Spade has continued to get his number again and again. Brutally attacked Spade before their match last week. Left him lying. The match was canceled, thrown out. Spade couldn't compete. He was unable to. So now it is going to be Falls Count Anywhere. Spade is up 1 point. Can the Canadian superstar tie things up? Still to come tonight, Shamrock battles Willie Sullivan and an open weight championship qualifier, and a hell of a main event we have got as the former Fusion Tag Team Champions PJ Moon and Andrew Briggs take on the current #1 contenders for the Fusion Tag Team titles. Stefan and Harvey Hastings, and by the way, the new Fusion Tag Team Champs in action tonight. Dax Harris and Adam Valentine going to be taking on a new team. Chris Proudfoot looks pretty full of himself after getting the cheap shot on Spade last week. Who can forget their epic and inside prison cell some weeks ago? The first in the best of 7 series, which Spade won. And General Manager Jerry Stucklove has told the winner of this best of 7 series is going to receive a very unique opportunity. He has not exactly what that is, but well, knowing Yuri Sokolov, it's going to be something good. Chris Proudfoot sauntering to the ring as he usually does, taking his time in the limelight. Canada's #1 export came into CMV originally to help Jason Spade, to assist him when he was battling the Undead, was severely outnumbered. But that alliance did not last long, and I don't think that anybody really thought that it would. And we get a tweet, guys, from Rafael Calgestro, who says, "What an interesting show, just feels like it's missing something." For those who don't know, Rafael was Mr. Money in the Bank on Unmatched when the doors closed. I don't think anybody's really heard from him. That is quite a cameo. Is he thinking about Coming to Fusion, I would not mind that. Again, it's up to Chris Proudfoot to tie things up here. Les Spade get a 2-point lead. And he's the first man to win 4 matches. That will get that unique opportunity. Promised by our illustrious GM. Proudfoot, Spade, guys, and this one is Falls Count Anywhere. They've competed in so many matches against each other over the years. I mean, just in their time in CMV. That prison cell match I mentioned some weeks ago. Ooh, boot right to the face. I mean, every single time these two are in the ring together, it is promised to be 5 stars. I did talk to Yuri earlier today, though, and he told me that from here on out in this best of 7 series, it's interesting. Every single match will have a stipulation attached. Prison cell, now Falls Count Anywhere. What's it going to be next? Well, early on, these two trying to jock for control. You think they've never fought before. Feeling each other out. Monkey flip now by Proudfoot, though. To fire back by Spade. Showing him how it's done. A tweet, guys, from Andrew Briggs, and he says, I'm in the main event, Adam Valentine, because I'm hashtag better than you. Stealing from Xander Slate there, I see. Excuse me, guys. You're going to have to work with me. I still have a bit of a cough. We're all just lucky I didn't die, all right, in these past 2 weeks. Up on the top, then ducked into the tree of woe position. Drop kick. I think both boots might have connected to Spade's face there. You know that Andrew Briggs is the current #1 contender for Jacob Ziegler's undisputed title, but still no word as to when that one-on-one title match will be. The next time Fusion is on pay-per-view by itself is 2 months away. Validation 5 weeks on the horizon. I know that Briggs is chomping at the bit to get his hands on the Pride of Scotland. Try to finally become world champion, but now he's got to focus on our main event, just as Chris Proudfoot has got to focus on this match. He needs this win. Going for the arm, chops it away, kicks to the midsection. Whoa! Springboard back elbow then. And that's just how you know Proudfoot knows this ring. Great awareness by Canada's #1 export. Anyway, reverse chin lock now. Wants to throw things down. Spade is the high flyer of these two. I'd say more so than Proudfoot at least. So to keep him grounded is a great strategy. Working that neck, but of course, classic Proudfoot gonna turn to the crowd and taunt them. Stomp right to the face. Springboard. I don't even know what to call that. Was like a reverse cannonball, I guess. Inverted senton. The pin attempt only produces a 1 count. It's looking like Proudfoot's the one feeling froggy on this particular night. Got that takedown. I don't know if a whole lot of those punches got through, though. Spade doing a good job of protecting himself. And there's the side effect. Side effect by Chris Proudfoot. He's got Spade right where he wants him now. Mocking Jason. Get up. I think Spade might go. Keep in mind, this is Falls Count Anywhere, but these guys don't have to leave the ring, and Proudfoot's looking to end things right here, right now, with that devastating knee plus, but Spade, they know each other like the back of their hands. That kick to the gut just took Spade right off his feet, down to 1 knee. Hell of a punch. Never count out Jason Spade. The head scissors coming out of thin air. And the Lansenberg lobotomy out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. just a 2 count. Oh, my cough is acting up. It's because I'm so excited to be back. Well, that didn't get the job done, but Spade wastes no time going to the high rent district. Double boot stop. He's throwing all of his best hits at Proudfoot right now. He ain't finished. What the hell? Proudfoot going. Trying to get the hell out of here. No countouts, no disqualifications, pinfall submissions can count anywhere. These two could go fight out in the streets if they want to. And here we go. Whoa, wait a minute. This is a 10-foot plus drop. Jason Spade misses. Oh, and the tailbone right off. I mean, basically concrete, guys. Those pads offer nothing. That is why they call it a risk. Did not pay off for Jason Spade on that occasion. And now these two just beating the hell out of each other, using the environment. Oh, no, 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 no. Spy first into the security wall, the barricade. And as if that's not enough, gets his skull smashed off the LED board. Proudfoot using the ringside area like a tag team partner. Couldn't defend himself against that spinning back fist, though. Hell of an angle we got here. Up and close. Personal between these two. Oh, no! Into the steel post 2 times. Jason Spade getting the full tour. 1, 2. And still, it's only a 2 count. Yo, what up, PJ? Thanks for those pennies, Ogon. Bless. Jason Spade is out of it, guys. Chris Proudfoot is punishing him. This is basically just what happened last week. I have never seen somebody get their head smashed off of so many different things in a match. The barricade, the LED board, the ring post. Now back into the ring we go. Yeah, you missed our opening match. The Control knocked off the Bullies of Virtue and Chris Sullivan. Trip up by Proudfoot as Spade is trying to get something going. Another side effect. Doesn't go for the pin this time. That could be a mistake. Now hooks the leg. Wasted too much time. I thought he might actually get it. Looking at referee Tyson like you got to be kidding. Now he's going to back up. Trying to go for that knee plus again. Jason Spade can sense it. Trying to bash open the skull of Chris Proudfoot. The animosity between these two overflowing. Spade just tossing Proudfoot out of the ring. Oh, and he's going to go for it again. What's this guy thinking? If he misses this, there's no doubt he's going to have a shattered tailbone. Oh, goes for an elbow stamp that time. Still missed it, though. Lucky he didn't shatter his ankles. Kicks to the back of the head. Whoa, both guys hit each other, but it's Proud 2, 3, and Chris Proudfoot ties it up. Hell of a match, hell of a match. Both guys at the end there went full steam ahead at each other, but it was Proudfoot who got off the knee plus in order to put Spade away, and now it is tied 1-1 in this best of 7 series. Yo, what up, Ash? Just in time. As we're about to head into our next match, getting the highlights of Proudfoot dissecting Jason Spade in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Chris Proudfoot finally gets one over his arch nemesis. Well, up next, guys, about the CMV Championship, Fusion and Genesis. It was revealed that at Validation in 5 weeks, a superstar from Fusion will take on a superstar from Genesis to crown the first ever open-weight champion. And so we saw last week Anthony bested Rob Cross to advance. Now we're going to find out who between Shamrock and Willie Sullivan will take one step closer to making history. Validation just shaping up to be perhaps the biggest event in CMV history, guys. Shamrock just debuted last week with a thunderous win over the Golden Jaguar. Already finds himself in the position to go down in the history books. But he's going to have to get through wild Willie Sullivan, who is desperate to prove himself after that upset loss to the Bullies of Virtue last week. Gonna be a busy week for Willie Sullivan. He's a part of that 8-man battle royal tomorrow night on NGW. The winner of this match will meet of next six-pack challenge. And then the winner of that move on to Validation. And as Shamrock makes his way out towards the ring, hard not to get goosebumps up and down your arms. An intimidating force that we saw last week rip the Jag in half. Obviously impressed General Manager Yuri Sokolov enough. Wouldn't want to get on this guy's bad side. Certainly going to be a clash of styles. The brute power of Shamrock against the quickness and agility of Willie Sullivan, who does have Baron Blade in his corner. Willie Sullivan did not want Baron Blade out here, but Chris Sullivan convinced his brother to accept the help, said, we got to get on the same page. Bit of a tiff after their Bullies of Virtue last week. In Willie Sullivan's own words, he wants to bring his brother back to the light. Does not like this new Chris Sullivan. But he's got his own career to worry about as well. Seems like Willie Sullivan might actually be a bit taller than Shamrock here. We'll see if it comes into play at all. Starts off strong. Look at this. Tilt-a-whirl small package. Gonna try to steal it straight out the gate, but Shamrock not gonna go down that easy. Kick to the back. Just gonna piss the Irishman off. Missed that stomp. STO throws him down like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Oh, look at this. Half crab by Shamrock has Sullivan in trouble, guys. And if you don't remember, I'm not going to blame you, because of course it's been the last time we were on air. new rules started actually at the top of this show going forward. Now on, there will be no more automatic rope breaks. The only way to get a rope break or foot. Also, the count of 10 has been boosted up to 20. So, referee will have to count to 20 in order for a superstar to lose or win by countout. Misses that kick. Steps out of the way, though. And look at these shots to the chest over and over again. Oh, hop kick. Came shooting down like a meteor. There's a beautiful dragon suplex to follow up, man. Willie Sullivan is feeling it right now. You can tell that he is out here trying to redeem himself. Has that chin lock applied while the arm is trapped underneath the leg. Will Shamrock be forced to tap out? That'd be something. Snapmare gets him out of it, however. Oh, and I do not like where this is going. Just trying to kick the head off of Wild Willie. Ferocious stomps. One. Look at this. Jeez. Oh, my God. Unloading is Shamrock. Irish whip into the corner. Misses that shoulder thrust attempt, though. Doesn't deter him all that much. Charging at him. Gets that clothesline. Baron Blade watching very closely. Sullivan told him, don't try anything. Don't get involved in my match. I don't want your help. If I'm going to win, I want to win clean. Looks like he could use some help right now, though. Shamrock shoulder thrust. Ducks him to the outside. Baron Blade going to help out. Alliance. Sullivan gets off a quickie elbow. Back into the ring, cuts him off. Irish whip, rebounds, calf kick rejected. Right down onto the knee. Might have just shattered that spine into a million little pieces. Bullplex. Takes him down swiftly. Shamrock running on fumes, though. Looks like he might be out of it. Gonna want to put this one away quickly. Spinebuster to the pin. 1, 2. Shamrock seemed to believe that Willie Sullivan got out of that one, but well, I don't think he's gonna survive the spear. 1, 2, 3. And Rock takes one step closer to that open weight championship. Shamrock is such a beast, he doesn't even need any momentum to hit his spear. Rock not look happy. Can Willie Sullivan get back to his winning ways? I think it has to change, but for Shamrock, he doesn't need to change anything. I think he's doing pretty well for himself. He will meet the winner of next week's six-pack challenge. And the winner of that will head on to Validation to try and become the first ever openweight champion, guys. But now into a debut as the one and only Karasuke. Yes, he is back. The man of mystery. A CMV, maybe even 4 years now, just appearing randomly in places and then disappearing just as fast as he came, but looking to make this the run he is remembered for, as he is joined by Sage Autumn. And they have already got themselves quite the opportunity against the brand new Fusion Tag Team Champions, Dax Harris and Adam Valentine, who won those titles a couple of weeks ago, dethroning PJ Moon and Andrew Bray. We know that Dax Harris and Adam Valentine will be titled soon. No exact date as of yet against Stefan and Harvey Hastings, who are in action in our main event against Moon and Briggs, actually. But let's see how Karasuke and Sage Autumn mesh as a team. Already a very ominous feel here in the arena. Oh boy, that's something that I would probably see in my nightmare. Wake me up in a jolt. Karasuke, the masked man, the portal hopping, just unknown being that has made C home. I mean, he's been everywhere. Fusion, Genesis, Unmatched. I think he might have even appeared on Ferocity a couple of times. And Sage Autumn to his right. Oh, the music dying down now. I guess these two just want to soak in the atmosphere. I think it's even creepier without the music, these two. I don't know if they're trying to be creepy. Karasuke is never a guy I would usually call creepy, but I mean, I don't even know what I'd call him. I don't even know if I want to call him anything. Gonna come and drag me through a goddamn portal over here. Hello, Dash. Contrast in personalities, as out is going to come Valentine and his protege Dax Harris. At some point, they're supposed to come out here. There they are. Gotta give props where they are due. I didn't give Adam Valentine and Dax Harris much of a chance against PJ Moon and Andrew Briggs. They shocked the world. They got the job done. Now, there are some out in the CM universe who say that it was a fluke because they won in a steel cage. They didn't pin or submit either Moon or Briggs. So it's up to Valentine and Harris to prove they deserve to have those titles around their way. They're going to have a hell of a first challenge in the form of Stefan and Harvey. Adam Valentine, at this time, a vet, or just starting to become a vet. And that is his first championship. 2 years plus here in CMV. Adam Valentine, the self-proclaimed GOAT who took Dax Harris under his wing at the top of this season. Taught him the ropes, and now look where he is. Maybe I want to become a protege of Adam Valentine. Oh, but against Karasuke, not a great start for Dax. Escapes that gut wrench attempt, drops down behind as the man of mystery. Irish Whipper to the corner, ricochets off turnbuckles right into a vertical suplex, turned into a hangman's neckbreaker. Knee drop follows that up. I mean, we know all about Karasuke. Honestly, I wanted to see Sage Autumn in action. Another vertical suplex neckbreaker. Harris has had just about enough, trip up. And he's going to make an early tag to Adam Valentine. Adam Valentine, not a man who is a stranger to masks. Had the world fooled for months competing. Who could have known that was him all that time? I had no idea. Well, here we go. Sage Autumn brought into the mix. Rejects that forearm smash. Ooh, gets it anyway, though. Missed the grab. Tries to make up for it. Forearm smash by Valentine now. Thrown over the shoulders with that fireman's carry. Gonna help him up. Yo, what up, 702? Long time no see. To the midsection, Sage Autumn. Taking Adam Valentine for a bit of a walk. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Not the place he wants to be. Tagged to Kanasuke into Lost Souls. Gonna chop the self-proclaimed GOAT down to size. What are they doing here? Oh! The fall of man. A maneuver frequently used by X-Gen in their heydays. Camel clutch. Escapes to Kanasuke. Through the legs, pulls him down, trip. Might have chipped the tooth. Oh, what the hell? Adam Valentine just took out both guys. That is the power of the greatest of all time. Tree of well position. Oh, and look at that reaction from the CMV universe. Takes the arm, snapped over the shoulder. Oh, Dax Harris gets bumped. Kanasuke looking for something. Uh-oh. We know Kanasuke is one to pull out those unique maneuvers. Dragon Sleeper. And he's not finished there. Adam Valentine getting the breath sucked up out of him. Hazy, but still enough wherewithal to reverse whatever Kanasuke was going to attempt there. Brings back in Autumn. No, 702 is back. CMV, giving him, we're all about second chances here. Survived. Ugh. Off the shoulders of Dax Harris, though. Not looking too good. Sage Autumn just dragging him to the corner. Tags back in Kanasuke. Dragon roll. Masked Man into the crossface. I think this might be my favorite incarnation of Kanasuke, I gotta say. I love the horns. But are those illegal though? I feel like they should be. I feel like those could impale someone. What are they made of? Another mystery to figure out here on Fusion. Where's No Fun Martini when you need him? Need to get him on the case of, are those horns legal and what is in Byron Elliott's cup? I'm pretty sure I just saw the horn go through Dax Harris's midsection, so. Tag to Adam Valentine. And Valentine looking for that sweep right away. The clothesline into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Valentine even. Kanasuke, bad part of town, wants to escape. Oop, Mercury Tyson almost taking a bump. Everybody's looking for a tag. Well, this is our 4th match of the night. We know our main event is PJ Mooner and Stefan and Harvey Hastings tag to Dax Harris. Kanasuke makes the hot tag to Sage Autumn. Misses the clothesline though. Dax Harris gonna get it. I don't think I've unbanned your account yet on the site 702, so you're gonna have to wait until after the stream. Ducks the clothesline. Clothesline Mania. Ooh, what a DDT! 1. Oh, only a 1 count on that. Okay. I wonder what the story is behind Sage Autumn in the eye. A bit curious, I must admit. Does he wear it just for fashion? Or was there some horrible accident that transpired? That was a hell of a punch by Dax Harris that went nowhere. Back elbow in the corner, and Zaguri ringing the dinner bell. Out like a light. Grabbing him by the back of the head, up against the ropes. Tag team warfare. The new champs want to prove that they deserve to be on top of the mountain. While the Lost Souls want impact in their debut hot tag to Adam Valentine. What the hell was that, though? He came in and turned his back to Autumn. That's one strategy. Tries to tag the Cottis. Whoa! From Sage there. And I think Valentine might have been going for his clothesline. Single knee for one. Only a 1 count. Cottis coming in to make sure Dax Harris stays at bay. In the confusion, Adam Valentine gets a punch off to the midsection. We've seen this before from the GOAT. Cutter! Is Autumn down for the count? 1, 2, nope. I don't even think that was a 2 count. Very, very close. Sage is on spaghetti legs though. Able to grab that punch, deflect it. Tries for a jumping cutter, deflects it. Knife edge chop. Adam Valentine's the quicker with a jab. Hangman's neck breaker. Tadasuke, hot tag made. Can the man of mystery save the day? What? Why do they keep turning their backs to each other? Well, nevertheless, Tadasuke able to stay in control. Gator in the mouth of the beast. Wearing down Adam Valentine as much as he possibly can. Tadasuke once more looks to finish things off. Valentine reversed this the first time, he does it again. Goes to the clothesline. Tadasuke able to get out of the way. And now the reverse DDT. Oh, says a quick prayer. Diving headbutt. Hooks the leg to pin. Dax Harris makes the save. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Sage Autumn's gonna make him pay for it though. Back suplex, face buster. Gotta skip, striking a. Going after Dax Harris. Harris not the legal man though. Adam Valentine back to a vertical base. Trying to save his protege, and he does. Small package. Valentine to steal it. 1. Only a 1 count. Both guys going for a kick. Sliding uppercut. Oh, and again. Whoa, what? Tadasuke fucking whipping Valentine around in a front headlock. Don't think I've ever seen that before. What a match we are witnessing. Oh, through the ropes. Hangman set up DDT. Cleaning Tadasuke's clock. Reversal after reversal. Nobody having a definitive edge. Which team will emerge victorious? Will the Lost Souls go up onto the scene, prove themselves to be a threat right out of the gate? Or will the champs send a message to any who dare to step to them? Old school Brett Angel! Right down onto the neck. But Dax Harris with the save. Takes out Sage Autumn too. That bridging reverse package powerbomb had Adam Valentine in trouble for a second, but the clothesline again. 1, 2. Wow, okay. Tadasuke giving absolutely no fucks. Sage Autumn is still down though. That means Tadasuke is at the mercy of the tag champs. Adam Valentine wants to bring Dax back in. Tadasuke is to his feet too quick. Irish whip to the corner, but there's no Sage there to tag. Basically a handicap scenario right now. There's Autumn. A little bit too late though. Off the ropes. Ooh, nice rebound. Kind of a punch. having himself a bit of fun. Always got to remember to have fun when you're in that ring. Adam Valentine in his mind right now. Brings in Dax Harris. Drag it through very easily. Could have popped out Kunosuke's kneecap. A little bit of a strut and a woo from Harris. A lot of dragon screws on tonight's show. Spinning soul kick. Denied by Dax. Great teamwork by the champs. Valentine back in. What is this? Oh, powerbomb clothesline combo. 2, 3, and that'll do it. The champs. Oh, I would tell him it's showing my low souls though. Hell of a way to finish things off from Dax Harris and Adam Valentine. Kind of like a modified doomsday device. Clothesline, falling powerbomb. Or would it be over? Hell of a tandem. Do they have what it takes to best Stefan and Harvey, though? Sure, we won't have to wait too much longer to find out, too. And into our tertiary main event of the evening, as the Anarchy Championship is going to be on the line. Remember what happened last week? Joey Diaz with an upset win over Shea Hoxton, but it was Hoxton who afterwards went low with a kick to the nether region where the sun don't shine. And it was, well, announced by General Manager Yuri Sokolov that Joey Diaz would receive a shot at the Anarchy Championship for his victory. And so Hoxton into his second defense since winning the belt not even too long ago. He picked it up at Requiem, defeating Tyson Cage under shenanigans, and then did it again the very next night on Fusion. That is what led to the suspension of referee Murphy, to which Shea Hoxton then decided to pick up Murphy as his own personal sidekick. But as the Anarchy Championship is on the line, that means anything goes. And, well, if I was... Wait, what? That's Murphy. What's he doing out here? Where is Shea Hoxton? Murphy, who is currently on suspension, pending an investigation into the matches between Shea Hoxton and Tyson Cage. No Hoxton, but here's Murphy. Oh, what is Shea Hoxton has got to be paying this guy real well. And you know what, guys? I actually just received a text from Shea Hoxton. Don't know how he has my number, by the way. But, well, let's read what this says. Shea Hoxton says that in the match against Joey Diaz, I bruised my bicep, and I will not allow Joey Diaz to steal this championship away from me when I'm not at 100%. And so he's just going to have to wait. But fret not, I have found a suitable replacement for you, Joey, and none other than Murphy. That is so Murphy to come out here in his bruised bicep, by the way. Bruised bicep. Didn't Shea Hoxton kick Joey Diaz on the balls last week? He's here. Well, Diaz cannot be happy about this at all. He was preparing for a chance to become the Anarchy champion tonight. Instead, he's being put up against, he's not even a wrestler, he's a referee. How is this allowed? Now I have officially Murphy versus Jen. This is still Extreme Rules, guys, by the way. This is still anything goes. Look at Murphy! Fucking kicking Joey Diaz right in the midsection. Goes for a bicycle kick. And I guess all those years of calling action, Murphy's picked up a thing or two. Calf kick, and I'm sure Shea Hoxton has also been shown on the ropes a bit. He's even in his referee gear. He couldn't find a pair of really slacks and dress shoes here. Punch the lower back, and also Diaz, I think, was like 1.5 feet taller than Murphy. Oh! Fisherman's neck of Murphy shattered in half. Dragon Sleeper now applied by the hot commodity. Reverses it. Kick to the back of the head. Let's go Murphy. I'm kind of behind Murphy a little bit here. I can't lie. There's that bicycle kick you tried earlier. Gets it this time. Misses the stop. Murphy's just waiting for him though. Joey Diaz, nice. With a spinning final cut. Up to the top rope. I don't know. The way he landed the leg, though, I wish we could get that, because that didn't look good. Now Murphy going to capitalize. No qualms about it. Stomping away at the hand, trying to break all of those tiny bones. Again, Joey Diaz forced to catch his breath on the outside. Forearm smash, uppercut, back elbow. If Murphy wins this match, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do. Joey Diaz taking off his feet with that kick to the shoulder. Look at Murphy's even trying to get Diaz's head, saying, come on, that's all you got? Look at this motherfucker. Oh my, what? Murphy! Murphy, don't do it! That's 10 feet plus Murphy in his debut match! Holy shit, how he missed! Joey Diaz getting out of the way! Murphy is fully connected with the concrete. Oh no! Another fisherman's driver! Man, Murphy got overzealous. Shea Hoxton, what a guy, though, to send Murphy out here, too. Pretty much sure doom. Then again, Murphy's doing a lot better than I thought he would. Stay out here as long as they want. Extreme Rules. There are no countouts, and Murphy is getting the... What is this? Murphy with a slow powerbomb! The absolute ledge. Thrown into the ring apron. Now I need to get Shea Hoxton as a teacher here. Shea Hoxton is definitely going to be my trainer for my match against Ted Dickens at Ascendant 7. If he can get... Oh, yeah, there you go. If he can get Murphy into this kind of shape... Murphy getting a face full of knee. Now a face full of canvas. It's not falls count anywhere, though. Diaz is going to have to get this fight back into the ring in order to try and finish off Murphy. I don't know what the hell happened there, honestly. What is Murphy doing? Grabbing a steel... This man is a referee! This man is a referee! Oh, my God! Over the head! of Joey Diaz. Better not spill my mouth. Head getting smashed off the announce table. This is incredible. Oh my God. Murphy. Feeling it right now. Arm drag though takes him down. Joey Diaz had just about enough. Throwing hands. These two guys beating the snot out of each other. And there it is. Good night. Joey Diaz with a single knee face breaker. 1, 2. Murphy. I'll say it right here, right now. Credit to Murphy, who actually put up a fight. But there's no scenario where Murphy beats us. Shay Hoxton and his bruised bicep. Be ready, because a pissed off Joey Diaz is coming. And it is now time for our co-main event, as the harbinger of darkness, guys, Bannon is back, going one-on-one with the high-flying sensation Jay Jones, who last time we saw him picked up a great tag team victory, actually alongside Joey Diaz inside of a steel cage. Still to come in our main event, PJ Moon and Andrew Brady to take on Stefan and Harvey Hastings in tag team action. I was told by Gentleman and Jerry Sokolov earlier tonight that both of these superstars will be a part of next week's six-pack challenge qualifier for the open weight championship. Winner of that will take on Shamrock, who of course we saw earlier tonight best Willie Sullivan to advance. NGW is tomorrow. Indeed. So an attempt at momentum between these two here. First time encounter. Bannon. Haven't seen him, guys, in over a month. A CMV veteran, former Anarchy champion, and one of the most frightening men I think I've ever seen. That burn that covers half of his face, he received at the hands of arch rival Billy Weaver. Scarred him for life. I wouldn't exactly say Bannon was a particularly good-looking guy before that. Don't tell him that I said that, though. Here's a tweet, guys, who says, I don't know if Yuri has decided all the members of the six-pack challenge next week, but if not, I want my name thrown into the hat. The Fallen Angel wanting a shot at the open-weight title. Bannon doesn't seem all that impressed with Jay Jones. Closed its doors, and in the few short weeks he's been a part of Monday Night Fusion has already garnered the support of the CMV universe. Finds himself on the precipice of a possible championship match if he can survive that six-pack challenge next week. So here we go for our co-main event. Bannon toe-to-toe with Jay Jones as referee Tyson rings that bell. Joe, geez, yeah, that's one way to start things off. Just freaking whipping him into the corner, and then a headbutt right to the head, I think. Right to the face, rather. Jay Jones, Irish whip, rebounds off the ropes, waiting for him. Those leapfrogs. Oh, and then a Pele kick doesn't drop Bannon. Barely even affected him. Pendulum backbreaker, though. The harbinger of darkness. Once upon a time, his mission here in CMV was to heal everyone, bring them to the dark side, and make them see the true light, heal them with the healing touch. Since Bannon returned, he said, no longer. Now he just wants to make people feel the pain that he feels every single day when he looks in the mirror and sees that burn taking over half of his face. I don't know where Billy Weaver is, but if I was him, I'd stay in hiding. Look at it, it's gouging the eyes. And a double axe handle. Jay Jones is not having an easy time right now. Look at this guy's Bloody Justice also wanting a spot in next week's six-pack challenge. Everybody wants to become the first ever open-weight champion. This neck crank doesn't seem to have any intentions of letting go. Jay Jones finds a way to escape, though. Irish whip sends him off into the corner. Charge steam ahead. Misses whatever the hell he was going for, though. Legs flailing up in the air. Arm drag. Double J tries for an enziguri. Blocked by Bannon. That veteran instinct coming into play as Bannon now just smashes Jay's face in. And a waist side slam, the freak. And Bannon just soaking in the hatred of these Fusion fans. Now has his sights set on putting down Jay Jones once and for all. The high-flying sensation ain't one to quit so easy, though. Ooh, snap power slam. Cracks that neck, makes sure he's all right. Where the hell's he going? Okay. Where are you going, Jay? Well, Jay Jones having a bit of a spaz attack, and now he's going to pay for it. Crucifix sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Bannon claims yet another soul. And Jay Jones Going to accept the handshake here of Bannon, which is very unlike him. Jay Jones never one to be sour after a good match. Sportsmanship, but Bannon clothesline brings him into a clothesline. And it was all just a filthy trick. And, well, I can't say that I'm all that surprised when it comes to someone like the Harbinger of Darkness. But now we get into our main event of the evening. As we've got the former Fusion Tag Team Champions, guys, PJ Moon and Andrew Briggs taking on the current #1 contenders to the Fusion Tag Team title, Stefan and Harvey, the father-son duo Hastings boys. And a bigger story here is, well, what kind of state is PJ Moon in? Because after he and Andrew Briggs lost their Fusion Tag Team titles 2 weeks ago, he went on a bit of a Twitter rant against Andrew Briggs, railing against Briggs. And, letting out this attitude that at least before, and, well, to kind of double up on that, walking around backstage earlier before the show started, I saw PJ Moon. He's clad in dark colors. He's completely changed. He doesn't even look like the same guy. This is PJ Moon, who is always so colorful and full of life, and he's just moping around backstage so sour and bitter. I tried to say, hey, what's up? See how he was doing, and he kind of like snapped at me and just walked off. Everything that's been happening to Moon, he failed to become world champion in the main event of Requiem, and on that very same night, his tag team partner Andrew Briggs won the opportunity to go one-on-one with Jacob Ziegler for a world title. There's got to be some jealousy there, but whatever is going on in the mind of PJ Moon, I just hope that he doesn't do anything he might regret. Look at this, not even the same man. PJ Moon, guys. If I'm Andrew Briggs, I'm watching my back. I don't want to say anything bad about PJ Moon, but the mental state he's currently in, if I'm Briggs, I'm checking my 6. We still don't know when Andrew Briggs is going to be getting his one-on-one championship match with Jacob Ziegler, but, well, I did get the chance to talk to Andrew Briggs, and he told me he wants his shot at Jacob Ziegler as soon as possible. He does not want to wait all the way till Sacrifice over 2 months. Although that would be quite poetic, because it was at last year's Sacrifice that Andrew Briggs had his first ever shot at the World Championship. He went one-on-one with Hayden, but Briggs in a state of mind where he is done waiting. Opportunity after opportunity in the ring. The record-setting light heavyweight champion, the winner alongside Moon of the 2nd annual X-Gen Tag Team Classic, a tag team champion, a CMV veteran. He wants to break that glass ceiling, and he wants it as soon as possible. And there we see a team that is hanging on by a thread. Meanwhile, you've got the cohesive unit of Stefan and Harvey, the father and son tandem. And it was Harvey who 2 weeks ago won that triple threat steel cage match, remember? And he had the right, guys, to choose any championship on Fusion to get a shot at. And he passed by the world title, passed by United States, the Anarchy Championship gold with my son. Harvey Hastings dropped the news some weeks ago that, well, over his career, not only has he suffered many physical injuries, but his mind, as we all know very well from this, is also starting to get away from him. So Harvey has announced that Ascendant 7 will be his last ever match here in CMV. But list of things to accomplish before that, and one is winning those Fusion Tag Team titles with his boy. PJ Moon and Harvey Hastings know each other all too well. Spent the better part of the end of last season and the beginning of this season beating the hell out of each other. Gonna be Moon starting things off. And these two actually went one-on-one a while ago. Stefan actually won. So I'm sure that Moon probably been waiting to get his shot at redemption against the younger Hastings. Clean break there in the corner. Well, I will say that even though Moon has completely shifted his style, I do love the new look he's rocking. Oh man, just stomped on Harvey's lower back into a camel clutch. Stefan is trapped under the weight of Moon here. Still, Moon has the hands on the chin. There you go. Finally able to get out of it. Saw Adam Valentine and Dax Harris pick up a tag team victory over the debuting Lost Souls earlier. The bastion of Stefan and Harvey. They want to match that momentum heading into the championship bout in these next few weeks. PJ Moon makes a clean tag to Andrew Briggs. Stefan using those precious couple of seconds. Jawbreaker back. Now going to take him for a walk over to the corner. Looking to bring in his father, perhaps. Andrew Briggs and Harvey Hastings, also no strangers. Series of matches they've had that Andrew Briggs ended up winning. Oh, Hurricane Rana by Stefan again. So much talent in the ring right now. Here we go, Papa Hastings, Double H, the assassin path. Grabbed by the back of the head, wants to take him over to the corner, maybe a tag to PJ Moon. Elbow, elbow, elbow again. Stefan watches from the apron as his Papa having some trouble holding down the king of the ring. Tyson nearly third bump. Briggs wants a tag. No, says Harvey. Instead, Stefan made her. And what are we going to get here? Inverted atomic dropping. A big boot. PJ Moon, seeing that Andrew is in trouble, reaches out his Briggs in no condition though to make it there right now. Cool. Heck of a reversal. Irish whip to the corner. Stefan coming up from behind. Drop kick to the lower back. Has him reeling. Long Island slam. Shades of the one and only Tim LaFave. There's Moon again. Asking for that attack and titles. PJ breaks will lose. And it's when you get to that type of point, you know a tag team's not going to be lasting much longer. Sunset flip power bomb. 1, 2. Nearly got the 3 there. Imagine being in the shoes of Stefan and pitting the #1 contender to the world title. After already having a victory over someone like PJ Moon. Tilt the world, head scissors to Andrew Briggs. I think that tag to Moon. Oh, just nearly did. Stefan cuts him off. Taking a couple steps back, lining up a shot, knee right down to the side of the head. And now a giant swing by Stefan, who just might be one of the smallest men on the Fusion roster. Around and around we go. Andrew Briggs. I'm a little bit dizzy after watching this. This is awesome, Chance. That was pretty awesome, I'll admit. Harvey Hastings, mean-mugging PJ Moon back out onto the apron. Stefan tries to capitalize on the damage he's inflicted towards Andrew Briggs. Oh, Andrew. Boom! How about that knee right to the face? Stefan just got blasted into another dimension. Eyes glazed over. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now. And into that, that's quite a pop for a half crab. Middle of the ring though, and nowhere for Stefan to go. Trying as he may to beckon Andrew Briggs. The trust though that PJ Moon and Andrew Briggs wants, but they want him is all but diminished. And you can tell that. Here we go, Briggs finally. Oh, maybe he's going for a Shining Wizard instead. Oh, watch out, PJ Moon. Single leg drop kick to the chest. Clothesline though by Andrew. Kick to the back. Andrew Briggs finally slaps hands with Moon. Sliding shin strike. Moon blows a bit of a kiss towards Stefan. I don't think he's going to blow one back, though. Oh, and here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This keeps throwing them in. Face going to be turned into a hamburger in a second. PJ Moon. Moonlight drive. Stefan back up pretty quickly afterwards. Body splash in the corner. There's that discus knee that we've come to know from PJ Moon. 1. Not even a 2 count. As Papa Hastings gets the save. Face first. And Nevada now Moon. With the rings of Stefan got busted open. Rings of Saturn though applied. Will Stefan gets an elbow free. Use that elbow to escape. I think he might have got Moon in the eye. That wheel kick tried for earlier, but Andrew Briggs reversed it. On the mark. Spanish fly. Trio of elbows to the back of the head. Oh, and there's the kick. 1. But Harvey. Oh, whoa! PJ Moon just took out Andrew Briggs, guys. Was it inadvertent? I'm not too sure. It looks like Moon was a bit remorseful afterwards, but you never know. Another discus knee. Yeah, Harvey Hastings is just having himself a grand old time breaking up these pins. Moon gonna try something different. No, like again. Stefan, who gets to try his hand at bringing it home. Held up the try on the top rope. Irish whip into the corner. Body splash. Every single time Stefan has tried that in this match, it's not gone so well for him. And he's just starting to gush blood now. There's blood all over PJ's hands. Ooh, tries for a cross arm neck breaker. Harvey Hastings, you can see on the apron here, pleading with his son to make the tag. Discus knee again. PJ Moon can barely stand. Looks like he's starting to get upset. Got to keep his emotions in check, though. Open wound. No room. Stefan. Can he keep this match alive? Forearm smash. Desperation pin. 1. Misses the kick. Punch to the back of the head. Stefan continues to leak that crimson red from the wound across his forehead, his entire face. cover now as Moon almost stalking his prey. Wasted time in doing so, and Stefan! Whoa, watch out, Papa! Over the top rope with a cannonball senton. What was he doing? Stefan looks to deal double damage. Ringside area, DDT, and Moon gets busted open. And then just no sells. Noah on the Prince of Darkness here. Count of 4. Remember the new rules in effect. These two guys have to the count of 20 to get back into the ring. Jockey for control, collar and elbow. Missed that slap wildly. Stefan's gonna make him pay for it. Back into the ring we go. Elbow to the throat. But Briggs is there for the hot tag, and Moon gets that instinct. Wow. Briggs just walked right into a slobber knocker. And Stefan has the opening to tag in Harvey now. Miscommunication after miscommunication between PJ Moon and Andrew Briggs. Very well, maybe their downfall in this match. Ooh, you're a knockdown in the corner though. Briggs using all of Harvey's own momentum against him. Hangman's neckbreaker from the king of the ring. Basement dropkick. Trying to grind down Harvey. Bit by bit. Punch to the back of the head. Jumping DDT. Knee to the midsection instead. There we go. DDT off the kneeling position. See Briggs clutching at his ribs. Gonna try to tag in PJ. We're not ideal though. Moon hardly has had a moment to rest. Again. The Uranagi reversal out of the corner there. Stefan still standing. Body splash by Briggs. PJ Moon had to get out of the way, otherwise Briggs probably would have clipped him too. I don't think Briggs has any care for the safety of PJ Moon here. Oh, went for Moon. Oh, and Moon just tagged himself in. Didn't like the way that Briggs was going about things. Moon takes it upon himself. Into the pin. Briggs does not look happy that Moon tagged himself in, but it might produce the victory. No, Harvey kicks out, and Stefan gets clipped with a boot from Briggs as Moon puts the exclamation point. Chaos kick again. 1, 2. Okay. Harvey kicking out of 2 back-to-back chaos kicks. Moon doesn't seem to be deterred at all, though. Deterred, I should say. Clothesline, calf. Both men trying to get the upper hand over the other. Oh! Wait, what? Harvey just went for a low blow, and it looked like it connected, but Moon just stood there. Wait, what? What? What the hell? The referee just called for the bell after Harvey hit that bell. What? Hang on, guys. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Andrew Briggs and PJ Moon have been declared the winners off of a disqualification for the low blow, but it didn't connect. Hart is the one standing, but well, that is a shady finish, guys. I really don't know what to say. I don't know what happened. I mean, that match was full of just, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess I'll just use miscommunication again. PJ Moon and Andrew Briggs inadvertently hitting each other, tagging each other. I mean, but still they get the win by DQ. Guys, I don't know. I really have no idea, but well, that's the end of the show. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. I guess we'll have to wait to see what the hell happened next week. I'm going to assume it was the attempted low blow by Harvey, but he didn't connect with it, so maybe referee Tyson is just real strict with his ruling. Anyhow, I will see you guys tomorrow for NGW, and do not forget Exodus is this Sunday. But I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.